Okay, so we're going to do spaghetti squash. And these are a lot of fun, and they look like spaghetti, but they don't taste like spaghetti, so don't fool yourself. But they do taste really good, and you'll like it. Now, here's the thing. You have to get a big knife and commit to the big knife because chopping these in half are no joke. But you can totally do it. So get you a really big knife, and then make sure you push down. You see, this one's like stubborn, so you just kind of have to make sure you don't lose a finger. And once you kind of get it going, all right, I'm going to turn it around gently. Again, don't lose a finger. Get that down there. Turn it around again. Down. My cutting board is slippery, so get a cutting board that's not slippery. And almost there. If you want to get really fancy, to get it down. Oh, thank you. All right, that took some effort. Again, don't lose a finger. But if you can get past the chopping in half, everything after this is super easy. And done. Okay. So once you get them all cleaned out with their guts out, place them on some sort of a pan, or if you had a casserole dish, that's fine too. And then you need just a little bit of olive oil, not much, just a little bit. Drizzle over the top. And then a little bit of salt and pepper. And then you're going to put these in the oven about, let's say, 375 for, check them, it depends on how many you have. So check it at 20 minutes and then maybe at 30 minutes. But when you can take a fork and hit the side of this and it flakes into little noodles, that's when you know it's done. So again, check it at 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and you should be good to go. Okay, so now that that is in the oven, we need a sauce or something to go on top. You think spaghetti squash, spaghetti sauce, but I like to put some chorizo in it to make it spicy. And again, it doesn't really taste like spaghetti, so this changes it up a little bit. So I'm going to use chorizo instead of hamburger meat. Or if you don't like that, if it's too spicy, you could get Italian sausage, and that would be a fun thing to put in the spaghetti sauce. So once you have your meat, your chorizo, your sausage, whatever you're using, you can get fancy and use some deer meat, put it in here. Then just take the sauce, dump it in the pan. Very easy. And then this is just going to sit on low heat until the spaghetti squash is done. Okay, so these are done. They're coming out of the oven. You can also cook these upside down, like if you flip these upside down, and they actually cook a little faster that way, but then you have to flip them back over, and you know, that's hot. So I just skip that step because I'm lazy. So take you a fork, and then here, you just scrape, and look, you get little magic noodles. They're precious. So take each one with your fork and just kind of take it and dig it till all your little noodles are sitting in the middle. Go around to each one, scrape, and there's your noodles. Okay, so once your spaghetti is all fluffed up, take your sauce that's just been sitting there on the stove, and you're just going to add that down in your cute little bowl. All right, and then take a little shredded cheese on the top, right there. You're going to pop that back into the oven just long enough to melt the cheese on top, and then you're done. You take out your little spaghetti squash. Again, see, this is a little bit flimsy, so you can't pick it up. You'll have to have a spatula or something. Take it out, serve it on the plate, and good to go.